Good.
Hey, we are set. All
I
right.
think we're good.
We're good. Yeah. This is Stephanie Turner with Century 21 SGR, and I am here today with Jamie Schachtel from Highland Park, her interior design group. Welcome this morning, Jamie. Thanks for joining me.
Well, thank you. Happy to see you.
Yeah, happy to see you virtually. It's great.
It is.
Yeah. So I had through this whole thing, people are kind of through COVID, people are rethinking, their home space. And so I thought it would be great for us to get together and just chat about the things that you're seeing or the comments that your clients are making as far as what their home space, what's going on with them, because everybody's spending so much time at home.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm just feeling what I'm hearing, and we're in touch with a lot of our past clients, present clients. It's a really good time to, we've reached out. We've even gotten a lot of images of how they're using their homes that we've done. So I feel that the home has never been more important ever in our lives.
Absolutely.
And I'm hearing that also. And I experience that in my own house. So to have a beautiful home and have it done the way you want it, it's really, really important now and always. But I'm getting a lot of clients who are more focused because they're in their homes and they want to start a new project because they're in the home. A lot of clients we've worked with before, so it's easy. We have measurements and we have their style.
That's great. Yeah. So I had, I reached out to some of my friends and some people on Facebook, and I had them send me some questions. So I'm just going to go through some of the questions with you. And the first one is, what trends or requests have you had from people wanting to renovate their home right now? Is it different than the normal requests that you would get, or what are you seeing right
now? That's a really good question. And so we are, I would say half the clients are doing a master bedroom that they put off. They've done they've done their whole house. And usually the master bedroom is last. We do our kids' bedrooms first. We do the first floor. So I've gotten master bedrooms. I've gotten a lot of home offices.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah. And I've gotten a lot of calls on how thankful people are that they did their home office, that they never thought they would be using 24/7.
Right.
So we have a lot of home offices, but new home offices that maybe don't require a lot of construction, but are easy, just wallpaper, a new desk, a bookcase, very functional. And we do it all. We set up everything. We've got
I think people are really talking about too, like even with me, with my background right here, it's like, you want a great background if you're going to do a virtual meeting and you want to look professional. And I've seen some of the photos that you've done of home offices. They're really fabulous. So
makes me happy to see them.
What would be like in a home office? What would be maybe 3 things that you would focus on as far as aesthetics go?
So the trend is definitely everything's wireless.
Okay.
So the desks are cleaner and they can be floating. You don't have to worry about a lot of wires. So we're doing a beautiful like chagrin, which is a texture desk with beautiful brass hardware, beautiful desks.
Nice.
And they have legs. It's not like a clunky and beautiful, comfortable chairs. That's really important.
Right.
And we're doing some stand-up desks too.
Oh, really? Great. Yeah, that's your way to work from home. So
exactly. And so it's adjustable, these stand-up desks. So those have been a big request for that. Nice. But then it's a room. It should be a beautiful room. So we like to bring in layering, texturing, wallpaper. A lot of times a TV, they want a TV in there to watch the stocks or just unfortunately the news.
Right.
But a really pretty room that's functional, not overdone, not overly accessorized, so you can focus. Facing a window. We like to have the desk facing a window so you can look outside. There's all kinds of
natural light is always good.
Yeah, to have a window is prime real estate.
Yeah. So what are the color trends or colors for paint and flooring that you've seen in 2020, and what do you think might take us into 2021?
So another good question. because the trend, was already set beginning of 2020.
Right.
And we were really seeing the trend, and I'll tell you what that trend is. But I personally think because of the pandemic, fashion and trends are going to change, because we're all living in our homes, we're more casual, it's more comfy. So the beginning of 2020, I would say light floors are very big, black hardware, which I still love.
Yeah.
Mixing metals, still love. We're doing a lot of white houses now, the modern farmhouse.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's going to go anywhere for a long time because that's a big investment. So that's what I see the trend going. And it was still going warmer, and the whole trend is warmer and comfier, more casual.
Yeah.
But I really do believe we're going to get a big surge from this experience that the whole world is going through. And maybe it'd be warmer colors, maybe calming colors.
Sure.
Colors that make you blues, the lighter blues. The Pantone color of the year is a bright blue.
Yeah.
And, that was developed before this all happened. So I personally feel the calmer colors.
I think so too. I think you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, we need calm.
Yeah. And that actually, you touched on one of the other questions that I had from a client was asking about their kitchen and are they able to mix and match the metals with the hardware?
I love that question because yes, there was a time where everything had to match hardware wise.
Right.
And now the brass has come back in, which I love. But in the beginning, there was a challenge because you're doing stainless sink or stainless refrigerator, and you definitely can mix the metals. I would not mix chrome and brass. I think that doesn't look good.
Okay.
But the brushed nickel and brass looks great. Black hardware and brass is beautiful.
Yeah.
Really. Yeah, I love black hardware. Lately,
Yeah.
black is the new black.
It's great.
Yeah. So in my showroom, we have a lot of mixed metals, but it's not the brass of, say, the 90s, where it was a shinier brass. It's more of a brush brass, which I'm sure you've seen.
Exactly.
But I like it. It's warm and it's kind of timeless, but you can mix it up with the other fixtures you have in the house. And if your hardware is not all black or, like door hardware, that's a big investment. You could still bring in a brass light fixture or a brass handles on your kitchen will update it.
Okay. Yeah. Great. Yeah. I've seen a ton of brass and black together, and especially the big black kitchen sink faucets. Really cool. Yeah. Really great.
I know. I love black faucets. We're doing some bathroom powder rooms with black faucets and glass sinks. But I have in my own home, I've done a lot of black accents where in the past, maybe we would do a charcoal or even brown, which that's so long ago, but they'll probably come back.
It probably will. It'll probably be back.
It'll be a different shade.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, you can mix metals comfortably. I just would not mix chrome and brass.
Okay.
I think that's two different decades.
That's a great answer. I'm sure that's what they're looking for.
Yeah.
Any thoughts on key elements on how to elevate a room or elevate the living room space? Because everybody, I feel like it's the gathering space right now. Any a couple of areas that you would focus on just kind of making small changes to a room?
Absolutely. I personally would take all your accessories out of your room, take them out, and then bring back what makes you feel good. And if it's sentimental, but don't bring everything back. Don't overcrowd it with a ton of picture frames. They should be, I feel picture frames should be in a little gallery and strategic. It doesn't have to be every part of your life and it's too much. And you can get some coffee table books and put them horizontal with an object on top and just have fun with it. And I would definitely start with your accessories. If you're adding some great throw pillows, a faux fur throw, people fight over those. Every client has some faux fur throws, and those are, when they're not used, you can hold them up nicely. They fight over them. We have to send multiples. On a not so lighter note, if you really want to elevate the room, I suggest wallpaper. It takes your room, paint is here, and then wallpaper is here. And I don't mean flowers and big patterns unless you want to do like an accent wall, but there's some vinyl grass cloths that are inexpensive, and you can hang art on top of it, and it just takes your room to another level. It's instant gratification. The guy is in a couple days and out, and
Great.
every time I talk somebody into wallpaper, it never fails. They're like, you were right.
It makes a big difference, and especially in a large space, and even the powder room wallpapers I love. Those are so fabulous. But your idea about removing all of your accessories and then bringing things back, spaces can get so cluttered with small things. We collect all those small things, and
right. And you're too close to it. You're too close to it. You can't just start rearranging. Take it all out. We've got the time.
Right.
So, and you could also scatter them around the house if they're really sentimental. They might not all work in one room. So it's okay to move them around. It doesn't have to stay exactly the way you placed it 5 years ago. Your moods change. Everything's changed. Everything has changed. So,
since we've been spending so much time at home, it's changed so much. So, yeah.
So much. And I'm so grateful to have a beautiful home to shelter in place.
Yes.
I know there are a lot of people, it's horrible. The whole thing is horrible, but if you can make all we have control over right now is our home. So
Exactly.
let's make it comfy. Let's make it, and I know we're going to be spending a lot of time this summer, so we're doing tons of outdoor furniture.
Yes, I saw a project you were doing with the outdoor pool and
Yes.
a great space.
Yeah, that's all she wants to do is get this ready for June 12th because her kids are not going back to school. There's no camp. It's going to be, just Ravinia's closed.
Yeah.
Restaurants are closed. So I think your outdoor space really is important. People are looking for things in stock. So we're really researching. Nobody wants to wait.
Right. No, why wait? It's perfect.
Right. I mean, as soon as the weather breaks. But my feeling about outdoor, when you're doing outdoor, think of it as another extension of your home, not outdoor. Mm-hmm. So the colors, everything should be like you open the doors and it's an extension of your home.
Okay.
So it shouldn't feel so separated. We like to do that.
Great. That's a great point.
And do some throw pillows. They will get wet, but so what?
Yeah.
Put a little fun in there.
Right. You still have to be comfortable outside. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's, thank you so much.
One last thing.
Oh, yeah.
I love these new EcoSmart fire pits. So they're not gas. They're not wood because the wood smells. It's something called ethanol that you can buy on Amazon. Have you heard of that?
Yes.
And it's just great. So we do the long horizontal fireplaces and you put ethanol in there and it lasts all night. And it's just a beautiful atmosphere, a little warmth. So I think the fire element is a nice, and anybody can do it, a high rise, anywhere.
Right. And
anywhere.
And sometimes in the evening it gets cool outside. So it's nice to just be able to stay out there. So
right. And there's no maintenance. It's zero maintenance. And you can get tabletop ones too. So in a dining room table outside, you can put a couple of them on the table.
Oh, nice.
So it's a nice element. It's an accessory, really.
That would be, I'm thinking about putting one on my balcony right now. So
I recommend it. I have all the selections right here.
Perfect. Awesome. I'm going to come to your showroom. No, your showroom is so great too. I came by when you guys first opened, and I love the kitchen, like all the drawers and just the storage that you have. It's so nice because it's like you don't need to have anything on your kitchen countertops at all. So I would encourage anybody that's watching this to, when our stay-at-home and orders are lifted, to come by and check it out, because it's really nice to see everything in person and just see how you can really change the storage in your space. So
thank you. We just put a new video on our website of the showroom, so that'll be easy. But we are one-stop shopping here. We have all the samples here. People love to come here and not leave. We don't drag you around the different stores and the mart. It's all done here. It's a full showroom with library, everything. So it's a really fun process. We like to make it fun. And we have somebody for everything. We've got preferred contractors. We've got a team of designers. And We love what we do.
So do I. Hey,
I know, I can tell.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for joining me today, Jamie.
You're
And
so welcome.
again, it's Jamie Schachtel Design Group in Highland Park, and you've done a ton of projects downtown too. And thanks so much, and wishing you and everybody else stay healthy. And
Thank you.
Yeah.
And I
Thanks
have to give you kudos also, because you are one of the best realtors out there. And
Oh,
you're
thank
very
you so much.
innovative, and I love all your posts, and you really find the client the right home.
I try.
So.
I try. You gotta love that. So we'll
Yeah.
hope all the information we've given today, people will walk away and be able to make their home a better space. So
Perfect.
thanks so much,
Sounds
Jamie.
great. Talk
Take
to you
care.
soon.
Okay.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.